On homework 1.5a, we are expanding polynomials, and we're doing x plus h to various powers. The first power we're supposed to do is x plus h to the 0. Well, anything to the 0 is just 1. And so the only coefficient is 1, so 1. And we're going to put that in our pattern here. H plus x plus h to the first power, anything to the first power is itself, so it's x plus h. The coefficients are 1 and 1. And so that's what is going to go on our triangle here. X plus h squared, this is a binomial squared. You should know the shortcut for squaring binomials. We square the first term. We multiply these two together and double it. And we square the last one. The coefficients here are 1, 2, and 1. That goes in our triangle. We may not see a pattern yet. We need to do x plus h cubed. That's kind of annoying. X plus h cubed is x plus h times x plus h times x plus h. Well, we've already done x plus h squared. That's x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. And that is being multiplied times x plus h. So x squared times x is x cubed. X squared times h is x squared h. 2xh times x is 2x squared h. And then 2xh times h is 2xh squared. And last we have to distribute the h squared. So plus xh squared plus h cubed. Notice I always put the x's before the h's. It doesn't really matter, but it sure helps keep things organized and easier if you do that. X cubed has no common terms. X squared h does have like terms. We have 3 x squared h's, one of them here and 2 of them here. Xh squared are these two terms. So we can add 3 xh squareds, 2 here and 1 here. And then h cubed has no common term. So this is our expanded form. It's going to be x cubed plus 3 x squared h plus 3xh squared plus h cubed. Our coefficients are 1, 3, 3, and 1. And so we're going to put that in our triangle. The fourth one I did for you already, so that if you had gotten to this point on your own, you could try to find the pattern. And at this point, you should really be looking for a pattern. How do these coefficients work? I'm not going to spoil it for you. You have a choice. You can do x plus h to the 5th by hand. And there's an easy way to do it. We have x plus h times x plus h to the 4th. If you do x plus h times x plus h to the 4th, that will give you x plus h to the 5th, and we already have x plus h to the 4th. So you can distribute the x plus h times what we already have here. Or, the much faster way is to try to find a pattern both in the coefficients, so you can try to fill out this triangle the rest of the way. You'll also need to be able to put those coefficients on something, so you'll need to look for a pattern in terms of what is happening with the variables at each step, and I think those should both be pretty clear coefficients, pretty clear patterns. So you have two choices on how you finish this up, either by continuing the pattern or by multiplying x plus h each time. So I'll leave that up to you.